Hello, welcome back. Hi, Max. Hi, Verbling. And hi, Great Big World. I'm Teacher Oakley, and in this next class, we're going to be taking kind of a little quiz together about international business customs. You might find some surprising information here. And also, we'll be talking about, I don't know, idiosyncrasies, different styles of doing business in our respective different countries. Hey, Max, are you there?
I'm here.
Great. Are you ready?
Okay.
Where's everybody else? Why didn't you bring anyone with you?
I don't know.
uh, okay, ready
This
for
time
your quiz.
slots. Very often, no more. Not a lot of people join class.
Yeah, this time slot is only good for sailors at sea. The time zones that are most likely to watch at this particular time slot are now on an oil tanker. Okay, are you ready for your exam? 20 questions, so easy to get your own score. Here we go. Max, just for fun, you and
Okay.
I are going to take a look. If you would hang on. What is going on? The functionality is a little weird today. Okay. All right, here we go. Or here we don't go. Okay. Dun, da-da-da. Can you read the question?
Okay.
And then we'll argue the answer.
Which European country gives free but compulsory language lessons to refugees and immigrants?
Okay. Do you know what this compulsory?
No,
You
no,
know
no,
what
I
that
don't
means?
know.
Okay, the lessons are free, but you have to take them. There's no
And
mandatory.
mandatory.
That's it. Exactly. Compulsory or mandatory. What country do you think would do such a thing? Any
I
ideas?
think UK, United Kingdom. No?
That seems like a United Kingdom thing to do. I don't know. Let's ask Wellington.
Hello.
Wellington, hello. Hi
Hello, how are
there.
you?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Wellington, what do you think? Which European country gives free but compulsory language lessons to refugees and immigrants?
I think it is UK.
Guys are completely wrong. Haha. Actually, if you guys want free English lessons, look no
Go to
further than
Sweden.
Sweden. Go to Sweden. Actually, not English lessons. They will teach you, obviously, probably Swedish, most likely.
Yes.
So if you want to talk like this, okay, that's interesting. What do you think of that idea, actually? Wellington, what do you think of that idea? Compulsory. What do you think of making all refugees or immigrants learn the official country's language?
I,
Mandatory.
yes. For me, is I think it's necessary for their citizens, their new citizens, to be to know the culture of the new country, and because sometimes we find other we find the immigrants that they don't know what happens in the new country, so sometimes they they were disrespect and something in whatever. I think is a in a it's good. It's good. It's
Mm-hmm.
compulsory. It's mandatory, but it's good.
Uh, Wellington, wearing a California state flag shirt in your avatar?
Sorry?
In your avatar, your picture for, I just have to ask, I used to live in California. It
No,
looks
no,
like
no.
your picture in Google, your Google avatar picture, it looks like California state flag.
Yes, yeah. I went there 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I went
Where
there
are you
to do tourism.
okay, for tourism, you should say.
Yes, for
Not
tourism.
really to do tourism, but as a tourist is actually how we normally say it. Where do you live?
Brazil. I live in São Paulo.
Brazil. All right. Uh, cool. Happy Carnival to you. And
Thank you.
you're welcome. Okay. If I was going to emigrate to Brazil, what would I have to do? Is it even possible?
Sorry, the sound is cutting.
Okay. I I'm sorry too. Uh, what is if I want to become a citizen in Brazil? What would I have to do?
Firstly, of course, regulate your situation, face the government, because this way you can you are able to work, to regularly work.
Okay.
And after that, after this, I think, of course, you depend of you, of your skills, because there are a lot of opportunities, but the opportunities are very hard to. um we have good professionals, and
Okay.
the competition is hard.
All right. Okay. So, all right, you have to defend your professional abilities. In the United States, basically, you have to live there for 3 years with a visa. You need a green card. And then after you've been there 3 years, you need to take a citizenship test. You have to pass a certain test.
Yeah.
I took the citizenship test for America. I passed. Yay. Let me welcome some others to the class. Hello, Old. How are you?
Yes, how are you? I'm fine.
I'm good.
How about you?
And I'm doing all right. Thanks. And hello, Ali. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine also.
Okay. Uh, let's continue with our little business customs quiz. All right. First one, Sweden will give you free but compulsory language lessons if you move there. All right. Question number 2. All right. Can you, Old, can you read this for me?
Yeah. In which country do employees often count sick days as holidays?
Uh-huh. What is yours?
Sorry?
What do you think? Is it A, Germany, B, Finland, or C, Japan?
Maybe that kind of thought maybe in Japan country.
Okay. In Japan, we try not to say Japan country or China country or Yugoslavia or whatever.
Japan only.
Japan. You think Japan? All
Yeah.
right. Why do you say that?
That's what I think. I think that the Japanese maybe have some thought or some ideas, maybe development idea to make that. I don't know. Maybe not Germany, because Germany have more have many community, and maybe now not encourage the immigration. Maybe that only Finland in Scandinavia countries or Japan. I don't know.
Okay. Well, the country where employees will use sick days as holidays is, in fact, Japan. You are correct. Okay. All right. All right. Ali,
Yeah,
can you read question number 3?
yeah. Which European worker work the shortest hour?
Uh-huh.
Um,
What do you think?
yeah, let me guess it. I think that Italian worker. Yeah,
Italian. Well,
yeah.
why do you say that?
I don't know, but I have no idea. But it's a very guessing. But
Just
I
guessing.
think that yeah, just guessing. But I see that German, it's like it's like machine. I think so. They have a culture like
Like
and
machine.
yeah, they working very hard, and that not bad. It's very good. British, I think so. Like, yeah, they are working very hard. But I think Italian, yeah, is very, and not lazy, but it's like being, they have fun, not work. They love to fun.
Okay. You're taking into account basically the culture. Does anybody else, Max, Wellington, Old, anybody else have any
No,
different? Yeah.
no,
Go ahead.
I don't
Old.
know. I don't know, but I I think he's Italian. In Italian.
Okay. Well, in actuality, the answer is German.
Wow.
German workers work the shortest hours. They also, I happen to know, they also get the most vacation days.
Mm-hmm. How many hours in the week?
I'm not sure. I think I have that information. Can I get back to you with that? Can I get back to you with that information a little later?
Okay.
Remind me. I have, but
Okay.
I'll get it to you. I think it's. I don't know. I don't want to
35
guess.
maybe?
Something like that. I was going to say like 30, 46.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Max.
Which European country has the highest number of foreign-owned companies?
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe Finland.
Maybe Finland. Okay. Foreign-owned companies. Actually, this has recently been in the news. Stories about a particular thing. All right. Anybody else have any ideas? No ideas?
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe Portugal.
Maybe Portugal. One for Finland, one for Portugal. And the answer is Ireland, actually.
Why that? Ireland already have some problem with inconvenience of two party there was some problem with two party like that, and their Orthodox minority, not the Orthodox, kind of religious minority there.
Catholics and the Protestants were.
Yeah, Protestants. Yeah, they fight
Yeah.
to gain their rights.
Yeah. Well, frankly, to gain their independence from Great Britain. That's true, but that's pretty much. They've been at peace for a while. Why? Can anybody guess why? Actually, any of you guys, Max, Wellington, what do you think it would be the reason many foreign-owned companies go to Ireland? It's going to seem very obvious when I tell you.
Maybe about taxes, very low taxes or something like that.
Yay for Max! Exactly. They have a very low corporate income tax compared to everywhere, frankly. That's exactly right. Plus, they foreign-owned friendly. They do special favors, reduced electric rates. They do very different, very incentive programs is what they do quite often. So, plus, you know, if you guys are fans of beer, let's go. Because of the beer, that's why. Because of the taxes, of course. Wellington.
Which European country only gave the vote to women in 1971? Which European country only gave the vote? Switzerland, Greece, Spain. I'm not sure, but my vote is to Spain.
Spain. This is weird,
Spain,
right?
Spain.
Women were not allowed to vote.
No, Spain, no, Spain, no, not.
No, not Spain. No. Okay.
No, Spain, no.
All right.
Switzerland, Greece. Oh, only in 1971.
Indeed.
Spain. Spain.
Spain. Older Max, you have a different view?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Switzerland, because Switzerland have some freedom. I think there was many different country, not like the other European country. Switzerland until now has own money, own currency, and have some laws different to the other European country, and until now not joined the UA or UE. I don't know, European country. I don't know what European country. EU, yeah. EU countries. And usually has that some kind of different looking for different view for other things.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. Switzerland has quite a different culture than most of the rest of Europe. I would probably agree with that, and you are correct. The answer, in fact, is Switzerland.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. All right, continuing. All right. Number 6, please.
Yeah. In what country will decision made at formal meeting not necessarily be carried out? In what country will decision made at formal meeting not necessarily by carried out? Maybe Belgium.
Okay. Any reason?
No, that only I
Just
guess.
guessing.
I guess it
Okay. All right.
by
In
guessing only.
most countries, okay, you have a very formal business meeting, a decision is made, then that's going to be the decision. Certainly, the answer is not USA, because they would definitely follow through with a decision made in a business meeting. The answer is actually Italy.
Italy.
Kind of odd. I think their government works that way.
Can you give us some reason for that? What I don't catch the meaning of phrasal. This
Sorry?
phrase. I didn't catch the meaning of the phrase. Formal
of the
meeting.
question? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. A formal meeting is basically there are different kinds of meetings. At least
Formal meeting by who?
probably by
Government?
no. They're talking about. Although I just said they're talking about business meetings. So in a company, all the vice presidents or the heads of all the departments like that. I think they're talking in general, any formal meeting. Okay, where basically management makes a decision at the meeting. What they're saying is that doesn't necessarily mean that it will be done. In a business, there's different kinds of meetings, formal and informal. Formal meeting, there will be votes, for example. In a company in the United States, for example, there would be a vote, a formal meeting, there's a chairman, you must not speak unless it's your turn to speak, unless you are recognized by the chair. There is a very strict protocol, all right, a way of going about doing the meeting. You're probably going to vote to make a decision. So that's not just a kind of discussion, but very, very formal is what they're talking about. In the United States, when they have such a meeting, a very formal meeting of that nature, all decisions will be final. They'll be voted on, and so nobody gets surprised later. They'll carry out whatever decision they make. And I jokingly said, I think that's how they run their country. Because so recently, but I don't know, a couple years ago, there was lots of news about Italy and how their parliament would vote to do something and then the PM would do something else, which I found to be kind of crazy. But apparently it's not, because apparently that's like their business culture, is to vote on making a decision and then somebody does something else anyway. Kind of wild.
I think we miss D response.
D response? Letter D?
Yeah, Arabic country, yeah.
Arabic countries, okay. You have a meeting, but then whoever's in charge is going to do whatever they want to do anyway. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's add a D there. Gotcha. Okay. Very good. All right. Hi, Ken. Welcome to the class.
Hello.
Ken. Hello. Ken, you're just time to get a kissing question. Could you read this one for me, please?
In which country is still common for a man to kiss a woman's hand? Austria, Switzerland, Italy.
What do you think?
It sounds like Italy to me, but I don't know.
No. In Italy, they just kiss you right on the lips.
They kiss what?
I said they kiss you right on the lips. They don't bother. Your head. I'm joking, of course. I'm just kidding. No, the answer. You guys.
Austria.
Austria. Yes, Austria.
Yeah, I think Austria.
Austria. Yes, it is Austria. As a matter of fact. Okay. I could believe that. I've seen that in movies and such. Okay. Wellington, back to you. Business-related question here.
The smallest. Okay. The smallest.
Sorry.
So, the smallest spread of earnings between the highest and the lowest paid employees is in which EU country? The smallest spread of earnings between the highest and lowest paid employees is in which EU country? I don't know, but I think it is in Ireland.
Okay. Any reason for that?
No. So sorry. The smallest. Sorry. Are you correct? My answer. The smallest spread, I think, is in Germany. The smallest.
Okay. All right. It's spread of earnings. Okay. How much? All right. The CEO makes whatever 100,000 a year, and the lowest paid employee makes 10,000 a year. The spread is 90,000. So the smallest spread. You think in Germany? Is there any reason that you picked Germany?
I'm not sure, but I think there the is maybe fair. The spread.
It's fair. Fair? We're talking business, and you're mentioning fair?
Sorry?
Yeah. I'm kidding. I'm making a joke. I said we're talking about business, and you're using the word fair. The F word. Fair.
No. a little less injustice.
A little less injustice. Well, I'm all for a little less injustice. And Germany, apparently, you are correct. Absolutely. Wellington, you're absolutely right. The answer is Germany. Good for them. All right. That's cool. I'm thinking about moving to Germany.
Sorry?
Go ahead, Old. Yeah.
What's the meaning of the smallest spread of earning?
The spread of earnings, the difference between the highest paid, like the CEO, Chief Executive Officer, and the janitor, the person who cleans the office, the difference between how much they get paid is the spread of earnings. So there you go. If the CEO makes 100,000 and the janitor makes 10,000,
you want to say the gap is very high?
No, less. That's very lower.
Yeah. Usually the gap is the least gap, the smallest gap. Okay. So only 50,000 between highest and lowest. A larger gap would be 100,000 between lowest and highest. So okay. So the smallest gap is in Germany. Yeah.
That's the smallest. Yeah.
Plan your immigration now. Okay. Could you read this one?
Yeah. Which country has the largest proportion of people over 65 in the world? Maybe Turkey. Wrong?
Why do you say Turkey? I'm curious.
I understood the phrase as the people higher than 65 age
Right.
old.
Largest proportion meaning like percentage. How many percent are over 65? Yeah.
Of people over 65?
That's right.
Maybe that in the Sweden.
Sweden. Okay. He's changed his mind. Ken? What do you think it is?
Yeah, I think so too. It should be Sweden.
Yeah, I think there's a country missing.
I
Do you,
think it's
do
Portugal.
you, Ken? Portugal?
I think it's
Ken, what do you
Portugal.
think? You think there's a country missing?
Yeah,
Portugal,
Japan.
not
Actually.
here.
Absolutely, Japan. Largest portion of
Japan.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think that this wrong, Eve, that the correct answer would be Japan now.
Right, right.
Well,
Do you think, Ken?
Yeah, it is said the Japan faces the first country facing aging aging society for the first time in the world human history.
Say that again. What-
Aging society. We faces the aging society for the first time in human history. That's a kind of commonly saying here.
Yeah. Do you need
but the question,
Go ahead,
is
Ellis.
this is 3 country only.
Yeah, I know. Just to be informative, the answer here is Sweden, by the way.
Yeah.
Out of these 3, definitely the answer is Sweden. I know. So, also, I know theirs is very old, and partly because of medicine. There is the quality of medical care is very, very good. It's kind of weird when they do statistics for this. They're also counting. You have to consider that they're also counting. I didn't realize this till I read about it. They're also counting child mortality or infant mortality, children that are born and die like immediately. That gets counted in. So Sweden is extremely low in that category. They have very good medical care. So yeah, but I do believe that Japan has taken over the lead.
Maybe.
I think.
so.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I read.
Mhm.
All right, Ken, let's take a look at this one.
Yeah, in which countries is it most difficult to work your way from a junior's position to a top one in a company? France?
France. No, why do you say France?
My gut says so.
Your gut.
USA, German somewhat kind of share the how can I say kind of Anglo-Saxon culture, but France is actually a different Latin culture. Somewhat. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. And, you know what? You're right. The answer is France. Yeah, and actually there was some kind of type of an expose or something very recently on one of the major news channels. Of course, I can't remember which one because I watch different news channels, but I watched about France and how called hierarchical hierarchy in and how sort of what we call the old boy network. They're your college schoolmates are the ones you hire and all that. I just saw something about that. Wellington, how about question number 11?
Okay. And
Cool.
in which country does the working day start early and finish at lunchtime? In which country does the working day start early and finish at lunchtime? I'm not sure, but maybe in Spain.
Maybe in Spain. Anybody else have a
Yeah, maybe Russia.
Oh
Russia?
yeah.
Okay, I have a question. Which country is in the worst shape now? Because these are 3 countries that. That's a hard pick.
On Fridays, I think it certainly is in Spain on Fridays.
Fridays.
On
Fridays.
Fridays. Oh, yes, on Fridays. But
Interesting.
because now, for example, I work at a bank, Spanish, and if you looking for something after the after the later, you maybe you don't find anybody. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
But on Fridays, but in the rest of the days of the week, not. It's
oh,
regular.
that's interesting. It's very common for banks to close at 3 o'clock, except for Fridays. They open late on Fridays. Because in American culture, most people get paid Friday afternoon. You're finished work Friday at 5 o'clock, and you get your paycheck. So most people then try to go to the bank so they have money for the weekend. So,
for me, it's new. This information is new.
yeah.
Thank
so,
you.
Anyway. Yeah, okay, anyway, our choices here are all countries that are in not too great a shape right now economically, but which one might be worse? The answer is actually Greece.
Greece.
Here's why they have problems. They're all going home from work at lunchtime. All right. Next question.
Okay. Which country has mostly open plan offices? Also for senior staff. Japan, Portugal, USA. Which country has mostly open plan? Open plan.
You know what that
offices,
means? Open plan.
But
yeah.
No. I know each one, but I don't know the combined meaning.
Open plan offices, well, you can see it hyphenated, different meaning. This is where they have a big room and everyone has a desk in the room. Sometimes there may be cubicles, like little walls, so when you're sitting down, you can't see other people, but when you stand up, you can see all across the whole big room. So plan as opposed to individual offices where you have to come in through a door and meet the person. Okay?
Is open plan means each person has a room to
Opposite.
work in?
Opposite. Open plan means you share one big room with whatever, 20, 50 different people.
Maybe that's Japan.
I think we had this conversation the other day, didn't we, Ken?
Yeah, probably I mentioned about that, yeah.
I think you did. I think that was a couple weeks ago. Ken was in one of my classes. We were talking about exactly this. So yeah, you're right. You're right, Old. It is. It's Japan. Definitely. I was surprised that Sorry?
That encourage because that vision encourage people to go to work hard.
Does it? Do they encourage each other to work hard? Is that what you mean?
When your boss saw you 24 hours. That
your boss.
means you no time to waste.
I see. In USA, open floor plan, the workers tend to encourage each other to goof off. Throw a ball around or play stupid games, Angry Birds, something stupid. Yeah. Anyway, I was surprised because senior staff relatively unheard of in the United States, at least. The whole idea that it's like a status symbol in the United States. You have your own office all to yourself. That's kind of a status symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, Samira.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm a little bit late.
Okay. Oh, hello, kitty cat. Meow. Nice to see you too, as always. Samira, can you jump right in and read this question for me, please?
Yeah, sure. In which country is it very important to start a presentation with a joke or a humorous anecdote? Well, I believe in UK, in the UK.
I believe in them too, but what's the answer?
See.
Okay, I'm making a stupid joke to my presentation. Why do you say that?
Well, because British people like humor.
They do? I had no idea. Okay. Very good. And guess what? You 100% correct. Excellent.
Yay!
Yeah, you're right. Okay, do you know what a humorous anecdote, or really an anecdote? I think pretty obviously you do, Samira. But for those who may not be sure, an anecdote is a small story usually presented to make a point, usually because you want to illustrate a point, maybe just so they're often humorous. They don't have to be. It could be just a small story to try to get across some idea or a point. All right, moving on. Ken, number 14.
Okay. Which of the following countries has the lowest proportion of unionized workers? What is unionized workers?
Unionized, the union.
Participate in the union?
That's right.
Okay.
So there you go. So as an adjective, unionized worker.
Since United States is a symbol of capitalism, why not?
Symbol of capitalism. I also question the reliability of this answer, because I thought that the same thing. I thought it was the U.S. It used to be very different, but nowadays. But apparently the answer is
Germany.
France.
No, it's actually France.
For real? Wow.
So there you go. You can't get in a union. You can't get a promotion. So far, France is not really to be employed. Bummer. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Wellington, number 15 here.
In which country has unpunctuality been formalized so that it is almost impolite to be on time? Wow.
Sounds like Brazil. I don't see Brazil in here.
In which country has unpunctuality been formalized so that it's almost impolite to be on time? Certainly it's not UK. I'm not sure. Maybe Spain or Italy, but let's go with Italy.
Okay, my answer. I do not answer. I cannot believe it's true.
Sorry?
My answer is UK. That's
UK?
hard for me to believe.
No, because so UK is the Britons. They are now for be punctual.
Yeah, punctuality or being punctual. Yeah, I know. I don't get that. I think that's got to be a wrong answer. I don't believe that. It's hard for me to believe. I just don't believe it.
It must be Italy, I think.
It is true. Why?
Well, because as far as I know, it's normally to be late in this country. It's even in business. What was it? Etiquette is wrong, but it's okay because I don't know why, but it's okay.
Culture. That's why. Interesting. I did not know that. I thought that Brits were very punctual. I had no idea. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I guess I stand corrected. In Brazil, now, Wellington, correct me. Talk to me about punctuality in Brazil, how that works. 'Cause
The
I've heard
the
stories.
meetings never the meetings never begin on time.
When? Never. Absolutely never. Yeah, I've heard stories from people who are teachers, university professor, and other teachers who said they would go to the class would start at 10. The teacher wouldn't show up till like 10:15, and the students would start coming at 10:30.
Yes, sometimes yes, yes, because yeah, this happened. This is true.
Right.
But I think some bad habits become some bad yeah, some bad habits become a behavior.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's a bad habit to get into, I think, personally. But yeah, where I live, it's strange. In the Philippines, it's where I live now. As far as business, then you're supposed. The culture is to be punctual, be on time. But in regards to, they're often late. But in regards to social, it's amazing how late is acceptable. 2 hours. If you are meeting someone for lunch at 1 o'clock, they may not come till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. In which case, frankly, I've already eaten my lunch and gone home. But I've really seriously had that happen. Number 16.
Yeah.
Ah.
In which country is there a tradition of making business deal in the sauna? Something strange. I don't know. Maybe Finland.
Maybe Finland, yeah. The sauna, right? A steam bath or steam room.
Yeah,
Okay. Anybody else?
Finland or Russia?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Actually, the answer is Russia. Oh, all right. Good a place as any to have a business deal. In the United States, many business deals are made over lunch or dinner. It's very common to make deals during a meal. Very, very common. Ken, can you read the next one, please?
Okay. Instructions should sound like polite request in which country? UK, Netherlands, Germany. Instruction means you should do that or you should do this, that kind of thing.
You must go pick up Mr. Smith at the airport at 3:30. Yeah, like that. Instructions.
Polite
Directions.
Sound like polite request. Germany, see?
So I suppose you would say, could you please pick up Mr. Smith at the airport at 3:30?
Germany.
No, that would sound like
Okay, UK. You talk in a British accent? Ah, yeah, UK.
No, I wasn't. I was not trying my terrible. But actually, in reality, the answer is in fact UK. Yeah, I can understand this. I've definitely heard
they are known for be very, very polite.
You're right. Absolutely. I think so. Samira, you're back.
Yeah. I have some problem with connection. I couldn't hear you.
Okay. Can you read 18 for me, please?
Yeah, sure. In which country is written communication reports, memos, etc., and important aspects of business life? Japan, Germany, or France? Communication. I'm not familiar with none of them. Aspect of business life. I think Germany.
Why do you think Germany?
I I don't know. We like papers, a lot of papers.
You're absolutely correct, because that is the answer. Oh, I had no idea. All right, new information for me. They like papers. Are you saying they like paperwork? They like red tape and paperwork?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Paperwork. We're talking about basically, all right, business paperwork. Okay. Wellington, back to you.
I?
Me?
Oh, okay.
Wellington, please. Yeah.
Oh, okay. In which country is there seldom a formal agenda for a meeting? In which country is there seldom a formal agenda for a meeting?
Pardon me. Yeah.
Okay.
The agenda is like the plan for a meeting.
Yes, yes.
But
Okay.
but seldom. What's the meaning of seldom?
Not often.
I don't know. No,
Not
yes,
if.
but I think it is Russia. Russia.
Well, not according to my information. According to my information, actually, the answer is Spain.
Oh.
Yeah, didn't know that myself. Okay. Well, this is an interesting question. Old. Can you read this one?
In which European country do people have the most positive attitude to life? In which European country do people the most positive attitude to life? Maybe Netherlands.
Okay. Well, interesting. Any reason?
Because I know maybe.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Okay. Samira, go ahead.
No, it was just a joke, but drugs are legalized.
Drugs and prostitution are legal. That's why.
Yeah.
That's basically when I asked why. I was waiting to hear that answer, to tell you the truth. Well, I seriously doubt it's Greece nowadays. They don't have a lot to be positive about right now. The answer, I probably would have picked Netherlands myself, actually, but the answer is actually Ireland.
Ireland.
And there you go, Aaron Gobra. All right. Hooray. Okay. Okay. You asked me earlier about the Germans and how many hours. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, well, let me reduce this a little bit. Fit this on here. Oh, there you go. So here you go. You wanted to know, Old. Go ahead and read this answer.
Okay. Question 3. German employees have more paid holidays than most other employees, including public holidays. Germans have an average of 39 days paid holiday a year. In Britain, the figure is 33, and in Italy 34.
Holy smokes. That seems enormous. Old, how many paid holiday days do you get a year? What's normal where you are?
In holidays?
Yeah. How many holidays do you get? How many days?
Maybe no more than 15.
15? Oh, okay.
I think that, but I don't know.
Okay. That's the normal here in the Philippines as well. Ken, what would you consider normal number of paid holidays?
I don't know the exact figure, but yeah, this answer is true. Many people, you know, don't spend the full paid holiday so well. So they spend use that for their sickness or something like that.
Okay. All right. So Germany, Japanese, pretty much the opposite. As it says here, Japanese employees may work regularly on Saturdays and rarely take their full holiday entitlement. They don't even take the holiday days they have. Wellington, how about Brazil?
30 days. 30 days, yes.
30 days. That's not bad.
But we can turn 10 days in money. So I spent 20 days on holidays, and 10 I can receive in money. You understand?
That's cool. That works. I do. That's great. That works for me. Okay. Guess what? We are just about out of time, lady and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Hope you learned a couple fun and interesting facts and maybe a little English on the way. See you guys again real soon.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.